Residents' biggest concern, of course, was the idea of bringing more clogging traffic to an already congested Old Country Road would be an absolute traffic disaster. You can imagine what the rush hour would look like here if a casino was added. No word yet if Nassau OTB is looking for a new site. On Old Country Road in Westbury, for CSB News, I'm Jessica Hill. Back to you. Officers arrived on the scene shortly after the worker dialed 911 and arrested 47-year-old George Kanganis, who is being charged with petty larceny and possession of burglary tools. Kanganis is expected to be arraigned Thursday morning at 1st District Court in Central Islip. At the Church of St. Patrick in Huntington, for CSB News, I'm Jessica Hill. Back to you. It was just a quarter-mile down the road in this location where officers from the 2nd Precinct were able to locate Deshelle and charge him with fleeing the scene of an accident after causing serious injury. Deshelle is expected to be arraigned tomorrow morning in 1st District Court in Central Islip. In Dix Hills on Half Hollow Hills Road, I'm Jessica Hill for CSB News. Back to you. If approved, violators can expect to pay a fee of up to $100 for a first offense, $250 for a second, and for a third offense, $500 and/or up to 10 days in prison. That hearing is scheduled to be right here at Town Hall on Tuesday, March 14th. Reporting at Huntington Town Hall in Huntington Village for CSB News, I'm Jessica Hill. Back to you. The teen was playing soccer right here on this field when a group of men approached him and cut him with a sharp object. The victim was taken to Huntington Hospital and was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Suffolk police are still investigating this incident. Anyone with any information is encouraged to call anonymously to the Crime Stoppers hotline at 1-800-220-TIPS. At Manorfield Park and Huntington Station, for CSB News, I'm Jessica Hill. Back to you. Murphy was taken to Stony Brook Hospital for psychiatric evaluation and was charged with making a terroristic threat. He will be arraigned tomorrow morning in 1st District Court in Central Islip. Reporting live at Huntington Town Hall in Huntington Village, for CSB News, I'm Jessica Hill. Back to you. Northport Village officers Stephen Golub and Devin Humphreys responded to a call from Catherine Leonard, who gave birth on her bathroom floor. The two officers quickly sprung into action when they realized the child was not breathing and was able to remove fluid from her nose, mouth, and throat with an eyedropper they found inside the house. EMS arrived shortly after to transfer Leonard and her baby to Huntington Hospital. We just got confirmation that mother and daughter are doing well. Reporting live in Northport Village for CSB News, I'm Jessica Hill. Back to you. Anthony Mangiello may be the big cheese, but it's his innovative molding press that is the star at Formaggio. I recently visited the Formaggio factory. Let's take a look. For 25 years, the Formaggio brand has become the first choice in high-quality Italian cheese products. Anthony the Big Cheese Mangiello has carried on a family legacy that has certainly broken the mold in the cheese-making industry, while also proving that he is not the only innovator in the family.
In the 1920s, my grandfather came from Italy, and he was a tinsmith in Italy. So he brought his trade to the U.S., and he made what we call metal ricotta cans for years ago. Now they're plastic. Years ago, they were made of metal. My dad, going with his dad to all of these fresh mozzarella manufacturing facilities, would see men painstakingly mold fresh mozzarella by hand and realized that was a void he needed to fill. So, my dad created the very first automated mozzarella machine in the history of the United States. And with that, 25 years ago, I set out to create a fresh mozzarella company that would make products that no one ever made before.
The machines may ensure pain-free and modern cheese production. However, Mangiello believes in taking an old-fashioned, hands-on approach when rolling out the final product.
At Formaggio, we hand-stretch all our fresh mozzarella in the old world tradition. We hand-toss all of our salads with fresh herbs and spices, and all of our Italian meat and cheese rolls are all rolled by hand for that real, old-world, authentic product.
For all you cheese lovers, at the Formaggio factory in Hurleyville, New York, I'm Jessica Hill. Long Island community leaders assembled Wednesday night to discuss ways to guide the troubled youth in their neighborhoods. I caught up with event organizer Archie Snowden afterwards. Take a look. It was a great race for a great cause, as hundreds of runners made strides for substance abuse awareness at the 6th Annual Comac Coalition of Caring 5K.